happening? Let's go. I watched these back. Oh, you know what? This is so funny. Check one, check one. Can you hear me? I watched these back, and I've noticed that I think this video starts before it actually starts. Almost every time. Sorry, it doesn't count down. 3, 2, 1, you're live. And so I start talking, and then I watch it back, and it doesn't have like the first 5 seconds of what I say. So if I start a video and I'm just standing here waiting, that's what I'm doing. Trying to make sure I don't jump the gun. This is me stretching. I'm fired up today. I'm ready to go. It's Monday. It's Monday. And most of us, myself included, usually like, Monday. Damn it. No. New attitude. I'm taking on a new attitude. We're going to start with something new. And this is kind of crazy what I'm going to do because I don't know for sure how to do it. Which is always a good sign. And secondly, it looks ridiculous. But I've been kind of trying to work through it, figure out how to do it, and I like it. So I guess if I look ridiculous, that's part of it. Whatever. And I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. That's why I got this timer. We're going to use that again later too. Today we're doing shoulders, back, biceps, and abs. We got a lot to do. We really do have a lot to do. So let's just get started. Remember, this kind of looks ridiculous, but here's what it is. See how my feet are kind of spread apart? What I'm going to try to do for 30 seconds is this. I'm going to reach down. I'm going to pick up this dumbbell. I'm going to pull it up here. While I'm doing that, I'm going to reach over and grab this one. And I'm going to pull it up here. Put that one down. Pull up. And just keep going like that. I'm doing it for 30 seconds. And I want you to do it with me. Let's go. Here we go. 30 seconds. I'm just, honestly, before I start, I'm just really trying to think about what I'm going to do because I know that I'm probably not coordinated enough to do this. But I'm going to try. Here we go. Ready? I've seen this so many times on videos where I'm trying to find new stuff to do. And everybody says it's great. Oh. Well, what's up? We got something new. I actually do like it. I knew I liked it before because, like I said, I tried it. If it looks ridiculous, so be it. It's a good warm-up, if nothing else. But I feel it. It's what we're looking for. Let me just say something real quick. And this is part of it. But if you're here and you're enjoying this, do me a favor, if you would please, and like and subscribe. It helps. If you're willing to do that, that would be really awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Right on. Let's do some curls. Oh, goodness. Monday! Let's go! We're doing it. We're really doing it. Here we go. So I want to point something out here. I do try to get through all this stuff pretty quickly because I want to show you some different options, some different things that I do. But any exercise you do, like so you got the weight up, going down, bringing it back down is just as effective as bringing it up. So don't miss that opportunity, I guess, right? So don't bring it up and then just let it fall down. You're going to get something out of it going both directions. So take your time with it. Try to use good form and really get the most out of it. You're not in a hurry, especially if you have time. Don't rush through this stuff. Take your time. Now I'm doing hammers. My wrists are different. I think you probably all know this, right? Okay. And then put one of them down. And these are my favorites. These are my favorite curls. I know, may not seem like much, but one dumbbell, keep your hands flat underneath it. I always say this, but pretend you got a tray of food or drinks and you can't spill it. Oh goodness, I'm telling you, it seems like that would be the easiest one. It's because I got both hands on the same weight. It seems like it'd be the easiest, but for me, it's the hardest. I love it. Oh, all right, good start. A couple people have asked some good questions, I think, that I want to answer. So, somebody said, is it okay to train, I can't remember if it was arms or shoulders or whatever it was, every day? To train anything every day, I think, from what I've learned, is probably not a great idea. Some people do full body workouts every day, and there's probably nothing wrong with that. But what I've always been taught and what I've read most recently is that if you're doing the workout we do today, your body needs to recover because you're tearing down fibers in your muscles, and they need to be able to recover and rebuild. And when they do, that's when they get stronger, bigger, all that good stuff. If you don't give them time to recover, I don't think you're going to see the results that you're looking for. So, what I do on here is Mondays, I do shoulders, back, biceps, and abs. Tuesdays, chest, triceps, and legs. Wednesdays, abs and lower back stuff, try to. Thursdays, back to shoulders, back, biceps. Instead of doing abs again though, like we're doing today, because we just did abs the day before, we do legs with that workout. And then we do on Fridays, chest, triceps, and abs. And honestly, for me, I think for most people, legs, nobody wants to do legs. I would rather do 3 days of abs than 3 days of legs. So that's why I do it that way. again, if you're doing this stuff the same way I am, I hope it's working for you. You might know better ways. And if you do, great. And if you do, share them. We want to know. We want to do what's best for it. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know what's been working for me. That's what I'm sharing with you. And again, I think really, yeah, I'm trying to help with what knowledge I do have. I'm trying to be helpful. But more than anything, I'm trying to be here as a gym buddy. You're not alone. Nobody is alone doing this. I'm here with you. So are a lot of other people. And thank you all for being here, being so supportive and cool. And this whole thing is awesome. It's awesome. Thank you. All right. Next thing we're going to do is let's do some of these. I was doing this like a combo thing. I was doing where I would bend over and do these and then these, but I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to change it up. This is going to be 2 different exercises now. First, I'm just going to do 10 of these. Bend at your waist, keep your back straight. Okay, so 10 of those. Now, I'm grabbing a little bit heavier weight. Same position, except now we're going to just pull them straight up. All right, so I did 5 of those. I want to show you what else I'm seeing out of a lot of people when I look online. I did 5 of them both together, and now, watch this. All right, so 6, and then they do this. And they do it 1 at a time, and I don't know why. 8, 10. People do that with that exercise. They do it with chest exercises. They do it with a lot of different things. And again, I don't know why, but I see a lot of people doing it, so it probably means something good, right? If that helps you, you think you get more out of it, there you go. Goodness. All right, one more thing I'm going to do before abs is actually 2 more things. Sorry. What was that little beep? Anybody else hear that? Am I hearing things? Am I going crazy? I'm already crazy. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just the crazy. So here's what I'm wondering. With this bench, obviously I could be almost perfectly straight up and down. Like this is bend back just a tiny bit, lean back a tiny bit. Oh, I know what it was. I think I must have stepped on this timer. Whoops. We're gonna need that in a minute. But here's what I wanted. I got a question for you now. This is almost straight up and down. I can sit on it. And I feel like I'm sitting perfectly straight up and down with my back, right? So I'm going to do shoulder presses. Everything I've seen says you need to lean back a little bit. So, do I just scoot my butt forward so now I can lean back a little bit? Or do I go to that setting where now I'm able to lean back a little bit and I can use the whole thing. I can really feel every part of the... I'm just afraid this is leaning back too much. That's my question. I'm going to do them like this today, but somebody please let me know. Am I leaning back too much? Tell me what you think, please. Because I want to know. All right. Let's just do them anyway. And today I'm not going to try and do Arnold presses. I'm just going to press. Just the simple old press. Here we go. And I'm gonna put some of those. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on those last ones. And I think it would be like this. So I've done 6 now. You know what I think it is? What I just noticed when I did that is that when I bring one down, my whole body goes like, I look like one of those dudes out in front of a car wash. The thing, you know? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's, you gotta really make sure you don't flop around like the car wash guy. Maybe that's what it is. I really don't know. I want to know more about that too. You think that's what it is? Everybody does that so they can be stronger, so they never look like the car wash guy? Like that guy. I'm not afraid to be a car wash guy. What was the other thing I was going to do? I know what it is. I gotta lower you down. I'm going to bring you down to my level. Okay, I think that should work. Tilt this down just a little bit. Clip that. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Make an edit. Share it. Let's go. We're partying. We're partying. I'm glad you're here. Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to do more of this stuff. And then we're going to do some shoulder taps. Feet just a little bit wider than my shoulders so I can try and keep my balance. Ready? Here we go. Okay. 10 of those. Back to same position. Touch your shoulders. I don't know why I always do 16 of those, but I do. All right, now we're doing ab stuff. First thing we're going to do is mountain climbers, but I want to show you something. I've been doing some studying, been doing some research over the weekend. Instead of doing them straight forward, like I do, and then out to the side, I watched a video of this dude who's in better shape than me doing mountain climbers. I'm going to try really hard to do them how he did. He didn't go real fast either. Cannot wait until I can go outside. It's close. We're close. It's getting warmer. Let me just get this out of the way. All right, so let me try to do what he did. Everything's just quit, Siri. Everything is the same as far as the start position goes, right? But this dude, he really, really leaned into it. He really brought his knee up, not just like this or like this, like really got into it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Also, I noticed that his back was arched. Like when we do this and we do these, which we're doing next, he kind of was in that position the entire time. So let's do 10 of these. Here we go. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing than what I've been doing, and it's definitely better. I'm going to really try to remember to do them that way. Way better to do 10 of them that way than to do 20 of them the way I was doing them before. Okay. Thanks, dude. On YouTube or wherever I found you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Touch the ceiling with your back. Then get on your side, same thing. Lower your hips and raise them up. Quit! All right. Now, let's just get to it. Let's just do it now. We're going to do something that cost us 30 seconds of our lives. But we love it. So we're doing it right now. Here we go. Watch your feet go up off the ground. Like that. You don't put them back down until the timer says so. Keep your lower back pressed to the floor as best you can. I find it more effective if I put my hands above my head like this. Ready? Here we go. Lower back on the floor. Really, really try to do that. I don't know why, but I, for whatever reason, always feel like with my scissors, when I say cut some stuff, I always picture myself like shearing bushes and stuff. Isn't that a little crazy? Like I really do. In my head, I can see myself outside making the bushes real nice and straight and perfect with my scissors. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. Can you see this? I think you can. Let me stand it up. It's probably going to fall over. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. All right, that pipe. This is a pipe that goes all the way through the ceiling. You got to step around it. 45-degree angle with your back. Ready? All right, 10 of those, straight into same position. Just get ready your pipe. We're gonna raise up our heels just a little bit. I don't know if this stuff that I'm doing with my arms makes any difference or not. I think it kind of does. But bring it all in. Oh, gosh. There's 10. 9.5. Anyway. Abs. Man. All right, let's do these, and then we'll do one more after this. Here we go. Once you raise them up, they don't go back down until you're done. No. Oh! I guess that's what we're looking for, right? Burning! Burning. Last thing I'm gonna do, if I can do it, wow, is the Russian twist. See if I can do it.
Here's some info about Russian twist.
Quit! Why do I keep pushing buttons and stuff today? I don't mean to. I'm not trying to. All right, grab your imaginary basketball. Ready? Look. Turn your head and really look at where you're tapping it off the ground. Oh, I think that if we do 2 more sets of everything we just did, that's a pretty good workout. That's a good way to start your week. Do the best that you can, right? Don't overdo it. I'm trying to give you a lot of options, a lot of different things that are going to help you get stronger. And if you have time and you're feeling good, do it all. Do every bit of it. 3 sets of every bit of it. And you're going to get stronger, without a doubt. So, awesome. Enjoy it. There's one more thing I want to talk about. And this is a question from Jenna. And Jenna, thank you so much for asking your question. But just asking me what inspired me to do this. And there are a lot of reasons why I wanted to do this. But most importantly, I watched 2 people that I really care about go from where they started to where they are now by taking care of themselves. And one of them I didn't see. I saw him, there was like a 6-month span between when I saw him and then I saw the new him. He had been taking care of himself. And when I saw him after 6 months, I almost didn't recognize him. Not only because of the way that he looked, but because of his attitude, his, and I'm telling you, had kind of a glow about him. Felt good, was excited about whatever, just felt good and was enjoying himself because he decided to take care of himself. That inspired me. The second person is my wife. And I'm telling you, I watched her struggle in the beginning, be frustrated, and it came around to a point where she wasn't struggling anymore. She was still working hard, holding herself accountable. But the way, the transition of who both of these people were from before they started to where they are now, it's almost like they're different people. And they're happy. They're so much better. They are happy. Everyone is happier to be around them. Everything about it is positive and healthy and good. And it inspired me. I want some of that too. I want some of that. So, those are the main reasons. Secondly, I've got social media. We all do. I've got a handful of subscribers, followers, friends, whatever, on these different platforms. And what do I do with it? Just act like a jackass, which I'm happy to do. It's fun. If I can put a smile on somebody's face, awesome. Whatever. But nothing meaningful. Nothing. Why not try to do something, especially now that I have this new information of what it looks like to see someone take care of themselves and to see how happy they are. If you have that information, you have to share that. And so, yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I want that for everyone. So not only that, obviously, I'm trying to raise money for charity too. I'm trying to take whatever I had and make it way better. Make it meaningful, make it helpful, hopefully inspire people. I promise you, if you dedicate yourself to taking care of yourself, it's not going to be easy at first, but at a certain point, whether that be 2, 3, 4 weeks into it, it's not hard anymore. It's just enjoyable. The benefits, there's no limit, I don't think, to the benefits. Just you have a completely different perspective on life when you take care of yourself. Just one thing that's really important to remember, look at, pictures and people's bodies that you're striving to achieve. I want to look like that. I want to do that. All this stuff. But don't ever compare yourself to that person in a way where you feel like I'm less than that person. Only compare yourself to yourself. When you learn to only compare yourself to yourself, you see that you're beating yourself. Over time, you are beating your own self. That's going to give you more confidence, more motivation. Your mind is going to be strong. Your body is going to be strong. You're going to feel better. And you're going to appreciate every bit of it because you earned it. Because nobody else can earn it for you. So, that's why I'm doing it. And I feel great. And I'm so glad you're here. So, yes, thank you. And that's what's up. That's what we're doing. You're not alone. You've always got me and anybody else who decides to come hang out and do this with us. We're doing something good for ourselves. We deserve that, and we're going to appreciate it. And truly, everyone around us is gonna get a positive response from it too. It's just part of it. Everyone is gonna be like, you know what? That dude's cool. That girl right there, that lady, she's cool. She's cool. You earn that. And everybody enjoys it. So, enough of me. We got stuff to do. And it's Monday. Have a good week. Have a good week. Have a really, really good week. You can do it. We're all going to do it together. Right on. All right. Everybody be well. Till tomorrow when we're right back here again. Later.